Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Union Agriculture Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar addresses National Conference on International Year of Fruits and Vegetables on October 29, 2021. Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare releases third advance estimates of area and production of horticultural crops of 2020-21 on October 29, 2021. Union Agriculture Minister Shri Tomar and Lieutenant Governor Shri Sinha virtually inaugurated Apple Festival in Kashmir on October 28, 2021. Webinar on Women in Agri Startups, Creating Value with Supply Chain Management on October 22, 2021. Union Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar inspects and reviews cleanliness at Krishi Bhawan, New Delhi on October 19, 2021. Free 8.20 lakh hybrid seed mini kits will be distributed to farmers in 343 districts of 15 states on October 11, 2021. Business Summit on National Mission on Edible Oils Oil Palm in NE states held in Guwahati. Union Agriculture Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar addresses National Conference on International Year of Fruits and Vegetables. Agriculture Ministry has identified 10 globally popular exotic fruit crops and 10 important indigenous fruit crops for promotion. 8,951 hectares area for exotic fruits and 7,154 hectares area for indigenous fruits will be brought under cultivation during the current year, says Shri Tomar. India is the second largest producer of horticulture, producing about 12% of the global fruit and vegetable production, Shri Tomar. Posted on October 29, 2021, 4:54 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar addressed a national conference on International Year of Fruits and Vegetables organized by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. The minister also released operational guidelines for the Horticulture Cluster Development Program and QR code of the guidelines. The conference was organized as part of the celebration of the International Year of Fruits and Vegetables, 2021 declared by United Nations Organization. The theme for this year is awareness about the nutritional benefits of fruits and vegetables for balanced and healthy diet and lifestyle. In his keynote address, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar said that this conference is a unique opportunity to raise awareness about the important role of fruits and vegetables in human nutrition, health, food security, and also in achieving sustainable development goals of the United Nations. To promote globally popular exotic and important indigenous fruit crops in the country, the ministry has identified 10 globally popular exotic fruit crops of commercial importance and 10 important indigenous fruit crops with high nutritional and nutraceutical properties. The state horticulture departments have also been given targets for the year 2021-22 regarding area expansion for these crops. During the current year, 8,951 hectares area for exotic fruits and 7,154 hectares area for indigenous fruits will be brought under cultivation. Shri Tomar said, India is the second largest producer of horticulture, producing about 12% of the global fruit and vegetable production. During the year 2019-20, we recorded the highest ever production of 320.77 million metric tons in horticulture, while the horticulture production for 2020-21 is estimated to be 329.86 million metric tons, which is also higher than the previous year. He stated, PM Shri Narendra Modi has said that 21st century India needs post-harvest food processing revolution and value addition amid increased agricultural production. Farmers should get modern storage facilities near their village. Prime Minister has advocated for increased private sector participation along with research and development in the agriculture sector, the minister added. The minister expressed hope that India can achieve the goal of bringing fruits and vegetables to the plate of the poorest of the poor, not as a special food but as a daily necessity. Shri Sanjay Agarwal, Secretary, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India said that horticulture has become the growth engine of Indian agriculture. He further stated International Year of Fruits and Vegetables is an attempt of the UN to raise awareness on the importance of fruits and vegetables in our daily lives as well as in doubling of farmers' income. He said no one should be deprived of nutritional fulfillment. Shri Tomio Shishri, FAO representative in India informed that the FAO Regional Office for Asia and the Pacific, FAO RAP, and the Alliance of Biodiversity International and the International Center for Tropical Agriculture, CIAT, have also organized a webinar with the theme of Mainstreaming Indigenous Fruits and Vegetables for a Food and Nutrition Secure Future for celebrating the Year of Fruits and Vegetables. He further said that it is a great opportunity to listen and share the national and international priorities from the decision makers on the promotion of fruits and vegetables. Shri Garth Atkinson, international expert, made a presentation on global shift in horticulture supply chain. He talked about the key drivers of change in the area of demography, environment, and marketing. During his presentation, he informed about the current practices of production, post-harvest management, processing, logistics, marketing and their future trends. Shri Rajbir Singh, Joint Secretary, MIDH, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India presented an overview of the event on International Year of Fruits and Vegetables while Dr. S.K. Malhotra, Horticulture Commissioner, gave a theme presentation during the seminar. The conference was also attended by senior officers of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India, senior officers of Embassy of Israel, Embassy of the Netherlands, Green Innovation Center, GIZ, officers from National Horticulture Board, Coconut Development Board, ICAR institutes and all state horticulture missions along with leading growers/processors/farmers across the country. Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare releases third advance estimates of area and production of horticultural crops of 2020-21. Record 331.05 million tons of horticulture production in the country. This is the result of the farmer-friendly policies, the hard work of farmers and scientists, says Shri Tomar. Posted on October 29, 2021, 4:18 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has released 2020-21 third advance estimates of area and production of various horticultural crops, compiled on the basis of information received from states/UTs and other governmental source agencies. Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar informed that under the able leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, due to the farmer-friendly policies of the government, tireless hard work of farmers and research of scientists, Horticulture production in the year 2020 to 21 is estimated to be a record 331.05 million tons. This shows an increase of 10.6 million tons, 3.3%, over 2019 to 20. Highlights of 2020 to 21, third advance estimates. Total horticulture production in 2020 to 21 is estimated to a record 331.05 million ton, which is an increase of about 10.6 million ton, 3.3%, over that achieved in 2019 to 20. Production of fruits is estimated to be 103.0 million ton, compared to 102.1 million ton achieved in 2019 to 20. Production of vegetables is estimated to be 197.2 million ton compared to last year's production of 188.3 million ton, that is, an increase of 4.8%. Production of onion is reported to be 26.8 million ton as against 26.1 million ton achieved in 2019 to 20. Production of potato is estimated to a record production of 54.2 million ton in 2020 to 21, an increase by 5.6 million ton compared to 2019 to 20. Production of tomato is reported to be 21.1 million ton, as against production of 20.6 million ton achieved in 2019 to 20. An increase of 6.2%, from 0.73 million ton in 2019 to 20 to 0.78 million ton in 2020 to 21, has been registered in aromatic and medicinal crops. Production of plantation crops has increased from 16.1 million ton in 2019 to 20 to 16.6 million ton in 2020 to 21. Production of spices has increased by 5.3%, from 10.1 million ton in 2019 to 20 to 10.7 million ton in 2020 to 21. Union Agriculture Minister Shri Tomar and Lieutenant Governor Shri Sinha virtually inaugurated Apple Festival in Kashmir. Shri Tomar appreciates agriculture development being done in J&K. PM Modi is making diligent efforts to increase India's reputation and credibility at the international level, says Shri Tomar. Posted on October 28, 2021, 6:05 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar and the Lieutenant Governor, Shri Manoj Sinha today virtually inaugurated the Apple Festival, organized for the first time in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. Speaking on the occasion, Shri Tomar said that Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi is working with full force for the development of agriculture and allied sector in the country and to increase the income of farmers. At the same time, the Prime Minister is making every effort to increase India's reputation and credibility at the international level. Appreciating the Jammu and Kashmir government's efforts, Shri Tomar said that government is doing good and speedy work for the development of agriculture in the UT with the funds provided under various schemes by the central government. Shri Tomar said that apple and Kashmir are synonymous with each other. It is the main crop and this important event will provide a better platform to apple growers and other stakeholders here under the able leadership of LT. Governor Shri Manoj Sinha. With an annual production of more than 2.2 million metric tons, the apple from J&K contributes to 87% of the national production and is linked to the livelihood of about 30% of the population of Jammu and Kashmir. He said that under the leadership of Shri Sinha, the work of filling the gaps in the field of agriculture is being done at a very fast pace. The organization of the Apple Festival under the Azadai Ka Amrit Mahotsav will prove to be a milestone in increasing the income of the farmers. Shri Tomar expressed happiness that high-density plantation has been done in 2,300 hectare area under a special scheme in the UT and the largest quarantine center for high-density planting material is also being opened. LT Governor Shri Manoj Sinha said that agriculture and allied sector have a significant contribution to the GDP and most of the residents are dependent on agriculture, for whose upliftment the central and UT governments are working together. Various schemes have been implemented to double the income of the farmers. Work is being done with full force to fulfill the Prime Minister's vision of a self-reliant India. He requested the scientists to bring the benefit of their research from the lab to the land. Shri Sinha assured that full financial assistance would be provided to the farmers by the UT's administration for the loss caused due to adverse weather in Jammu and Kashmir. He said that it is the responsibility of the Jammu and Kashmir government to protect the land of the farmers in the UT. The legal provision in this regard is in the interest of the farmers only. The Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Kailash Chowdhury said that the progress of the farmers is certain due to the concrete steps taken under the leadership of the Prime Minister. The agriculture budget of the centre is now 1.23 lakh crore rupees, which was only about 22,000 crore rupees before the Modi government came. Farmers are benefiting from measures like procurement on MSP, Agriculture Infrastructure Fund of Rs 1 lakh crore, he added. In the program, checks and certificates related to various schemes were given to the farmers. Booklet on horticulture was also released. Local public representatives, apple growers, farmers, entrepreneurs, agricultural scientists and other dignitaries were present on the occasion. Shri Naveen Kumar Chowdhury, Principal Secretary, Agriculture, Jammu and Kashmir delivered the welcome address and Director General, Horticulture, Shri Ijaz Ahmed Bhatt proposed a vote of thanks. Webinar on Women in Agri-Startups, Creating Value with Supply Chain Management. E-book launched on Success Stories of Progressive Women Farmers and Agripreneurs. FPOs will benefit women farmers in a revolutionary way, Shri Kailash Chowdhury. Women play a decisive role in ensuring food security and preserving local agrobiodiversity, says Shri Kailash Chowdhury. The government pushes the agenda of gender mainstreaming in agriculture by way of earmarking funds for women under various schemes/programs. Posted on October 22, 2021, 5:56 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare organized a webinar today on Women in Agri-Startups, Creating Value with Supply Chain Management in the series of events for celebrating Mahila Kisan Diwas 2021. The webinar was organized under the guidance of Union Agriculture Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar and in the august presence of Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Kailash Chowdhury. During the webinar, Shri Chowdhury also released an e-book depicting success stories of 75 progressive women farmers and women entrepreneurs to commemorate 75 years of Azadai Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Inaugurating the webinar, Shri Kailash Chowdhury stated that women's contribution to the development of agriculture has increased manifold. Women play a decisive role in ensuring food security and preserving local agrobiodiversity. As per Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, the Government of India is committed to give priority to women for bringing them into the mainstream of agriculture development. He added that the role of women is not only confined to agriculture after India's independence, but their contribution is visible in all sectors including defence, space, administration, sports, etc. It gives immense satisfaction and pride to see that women are fulfilling their dreams and reaching the thresholds in self-reliant India. The minister also added that formation of farmer-producer organizations will benefit women farmers in a revolutionary way. The webinar on women in agri-startups focused on enabling women entrepreneurship in agribusiness, strategy and schemes to support agri-startups in India, technology transfer to startups for commercialization, value chain management and challenges faced by agri-startups agripreneurs. Agriculture sector employs 80% of all economically active women. They comprise 33% of the agricultural labor force and 48% of self-employed farmers. With women predominant at all levels of production, pre-harvest, post-harvest processing, packaging, marketing of the agricultural value chain, to increase productivity in agriculture, it is imperative to adopt gender-specific interventions. The government has tried to push the agenda of gender mainstreaming in agriculture by way of earmarking funds for women under various schemes/programs and development interventions, introducing pro-women initiatives to help women derive the benefits of all beneficiary-oriented components of different programs. The focus is on the formation of women self-help groups, SHGs, women federations, and women farmer-producer organizations, capacity-building interventions, linking them to microcredit, enhancing their access to information and ensuring their representation in decision-making bodies at various levels. The senior and middle-level extension functionaries, women farmers, and agri-entrepreneurs and resource persons from various training institutes participated in the event. The successful women entrepreneurs from various states also narrated their views and experiences on the occasion. Union Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar inspects and reviews cleanliness at Krishi Bhawan, New Delhi. Cleanliness should be in our nature and in our culture, says Shri Tomar. Posted on October 19, 2021, 3:50 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Under the Swachhta Abhiyan, Union Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar inspected Krishi Bhawan today. In a meeting with the officers of all the ministries located in Krishi Bhawan, the minister reviewed cleanliness and disposal of pending cases of various offices. Shri Tomar said, cleanliness should be in our nature and in our culture. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has awakened the nationwide awareness for cleanliness, the results of which have also come to the fore and awareness can be seen spread widely. Along with Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Kailash Chowdhury and Agriculture Secretary Shri Sanjay Agarwal, senior officers of Agriculture, Rural Development, Consumer Affairs and Food Distribution, Cooperation, Animal Husbandry and other ministries/departments were present in the review meeting. Shri Tomar said, what we expect from the public under the Swachhta Abhiyan should be followed in all buildings and office premises also. Everyone should pay serious attention to the importance of cleanliness. Shri Tomar directed the officers of all departments that public grievances, parliamentary issues and other pending matters related to offices should be resolved at the earliest. The officials said that a special drive for cleanliness is being run in Krishi Bhawan, under which old unusable files have been disposed and this work will continue even further. To maintain cleanliness inside and outside the building, special attention is being paid to cleanliness drive. Under the special campaign started from October 2, so far 4 truck scrap and other materials have been sent out of Krishi Bhawan. Free 8.20 lakh hybrid seed mini kits will be distributed to farmers in 343 districts of 15 states. Government is focusing on increasing the income of farmers along with an increase in production and productivity. Shri Tomar. Distribution of free mustard seed mini kit worth Rs 2 crore started in Morena and Shiopur of Madhya Pradesh. Posted on October 11, 2021, 8:07 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Under a special program by the Union Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, 8,20,600 seed mini kits will be distributed free of cost in 343 identified districts of 15 major producing states of the country. This program will increase production and productivity by increasing the seed replacement rate, which will help in increasing the income of the farmers. Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar launched the program today by distributing mustard seed mini kit worth about Rs 2 crore in Morena and Shiopur districts of Madhya Pradesh. The program has been started under the National Food Security Mission, NFSM, Oil Seed and Oil Palm Scheme. Union Minister Shri Tomar informed that after micro-level plan for the major mustard-producing states of the country, approval has been given to implement mini kit distribution of rapeseed and mustard seeds this year. The ministry has approved 8,20,600 seed mini kits, consisting of seeds of high-yielding varieties of productivity more than 20 quintals per hectare, for distribution in 343 identified districts of 15 states. The program covers various districts of all the major producing states like Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Haryana, Jammu and Kashmir, Jharkhand, Odisha, Punjab, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, and Tripura. Rs 1,066.78 lakh have been allotted for this program. Shri Tomar said that Morena and Shiopur of MP, Banaskantha in Gujarat, Hisar in Haryana, Barapur in Rajasthan and Ada and Varanasi districts of Uttar Pradesh have been selected for distribution of hybrid seed mini kits under pilot project during this year. In these 7 districts of 5 states, 1,20,000 seed mini kits from a total of 1,615 quintals of seeds will be prepared and distributed. Each district will be given 15,000 to 20,000 seed mini kits. In addition to the regular program, 3 TL hybrid high-yielding varieties of mustard have been selected for seed mini kit distribution. The selected varieties are JK6502, Champion and Dawn. The objective of the seed mini kit program is to polarize new varieties with high yield potential and other useful features. The farmers of the adjoining districts will have faith in these varieties, which will result in mass adoption by the farmers, he added. Agriculture Secretary Shri Sanjay Agarwal said that Atmanirbhar Bharat will be built through Atmanirbhar Krishi. Working in this direction, programs have been taken up by the ministry. Hybrid seeds are being distributed free of cost for the first time. The program was coordinated by Joint Secretary SMT. Shubha Thakur. Business Summit on National Mission on Edible Oils Oil Palm in NE States held in Guwahati. Northeastern states will turn into an oil palm hub of the country, says Shri Tomar. PM Modi is focused on holistic and balanced progress of Northeast, Shri Tomar. Businesses should keep in mind the goal of prosperity of the small farmer and increase in his income, Union Agriculture Minister. Posted on October 5, 2021, 5:27 p.m. by PIB Delhi. National Mission on Edible Oil Palm Business Summit for Northeastern States was held at Guwahati today. Keeping in view the vision of the Prime Minister for holistic and balanced progress of Northeast, the conference began under the chairmanship of the Union Agriculture Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar with the watering of the oil palm plant and showcasing of a film on oil palm plantation. The Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Shri Narendra Singh Tomar asserted that the government's decision for making major intervention in northeastern states for oil palm promotion will turn NE states into oil palm hub of the country. Shri Tomar emphasized on playing an equal role for the development of the crop and assured to make major investments for seed nursery, drip irrigation, technical backup, setting of mills, purchase centers, and training of farmers. Special package and assistance for NE states will change the socio-economic status of the farmers and will open employment opportunities in the established oil palm mills along with infrastructure development, said the Union Agriculture Minister. The Union Minister also informed that the Business Summit has been aimed to explore the target of area expansion, seedling requirement fixed for different states through processors, details of viability gap payment interventions, and assistance under the mission. Shri Tomar informed that the mission with a total outlay of Rs 11,040 crore will bring additional area of 6.5 lakh hectares under oil palm plantation with 3.28 lakh hectares in northeastern states and 3.22 in rest of India in next 5 years. The Union Agriculture Minister thanked the government of Assam for providing logistical support and mentioned that the new scheme will definitely pave the way towards self-sufficiency in edible oils and put India on a road of Atmanirbhar Ta. He stated that the government is committed to protect the oil palm farmers through the price assurance and was happy to see the huge turnout for the summit. He expressed happiness with the format and mentioned that this type of exchange helps to speed up the implementation of NMEO oil palm. Shri Tomar assured that under the mission, oil palm farmers will be provided all needed assistance. Shri G. Kishan Reddy, Union Minister, donor appreciated the vision of the government of India for coming up with a very well-planned edible palm oil scheme which is a win-win for the farmers and as well as for development of the region. The donor minister said that the Narendra Modi government is committed for the development of the oil palm sector and requested investors and industrialists to invest in northeastern region which have immense potentials for agricultural sector, especially palm oil. Secretary Agriculture Shri Sanjay Agarwal set the tone for the summit by outlining the vision of the government and Secretary DAREDR. T. Mohapatra explained in detail the role of R&D for success of the mission. SMT Shubha Thakur, Joint Secretary gave a presentation on the outline of the mission. She explained in detail regarding the viability gap funding and assured price to the farmers. Certificates for FPOs formed by NABARD were distributed and a MOU was signed with the Parel and Numaligarh refinery to establish the first of its kind biorefinery in India to produce renewable green fuel bioethanol. In the summit, books titled Glimpses of NMEO Oil Palm in NE States by Oilseeds Division, DA and FW and Improved Management Practices of the Oil Palm Cultivation in NE States by ICARO Pair and Assessment Report were released. All the major oil palm players, Viz Godrej Agrovet, Ruchi Soya, Shiva Isis, and 3F Oil Palm were present for the summit. 3F Oil Palm and Ruchi Soya have committed to setting up mills in Arunachal Pradesh over the next year. Ruchi Soya also to set up an oil palm mill in Mizoram. 3F Oil Palm mentioned they would invest around 1,200 crore. All processors mentioned that they would work with the state governments and farmers. Progressive farmers from the NE states along with Telangana and Andhra Pradesh appreciated the new scheme and mentioned it has reinvigorated interest in oil palm farmers. Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh Pema Khandu, in his speech, said that it was time for investors to come and invest in NE in a big way to develop the agriculture sector, taking advantage of fertile lands and climate. Palm oil holds special significance as its cultivation can open up untapped avenues of earning for farmers in Northeast, he said. Agriculture Minister, Government of Assam Atul Bora informed that presently farmers in 2 districts of Assam Golparan and Kamrup are engaged in oil palm cultivation while there is a plan of bringing 1,500 hectare of lands in another 17 districts under palm oil cultivation.